Alright, so let's start this video. If you happen to stumble upon this video as a random person clicking on a suggestion on the sidebar, then I suggest that you click away because I'm gonna just waste your time because this is my practice video and I don't know what the fuck I'm
doing. I'm so fucked here.
And I'm gonna be reading off of the script roughly, and this is it. So click away. Do not subscribe. Do not fucking like this shit, or I will. I don't think I can say it on YouTube, but anyway, do not fucking do anything. Actually, please do. Maybe. I'm conflicted.
I remember you was conflicted.
I'm misusing my influence.
Misusing your influence.
So a lot of things happened since the last video.
Trapped inside your cage, it was a crazy place to be. The constant roller coasters made me sick, I couldn't see the beauty in your lies. It made the truth so ugly that the man inside the mirror wasn't recognizing me. A puppet. I got cleared for copyright issues, and I promised in the description that I'm gonna release a video explaining how I relate to the video in more detail, and it's gonna be more detailed than you fucking asked for. In this video, I want to delve deep inside the world of narcissistic abuse and explore the hidden facets of survival and resilience in the face of manipulation and cruelty. And by the end of the video, I hope to help you identify the red flags you might have been ignoring and expose the tactics of psychological torment and subsequently learn how to break the chains of abuse and regain your power. So let's dive right in. And by the way, this is not herpes. I think the girl that I hooked up with, she scratched my chin. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I wanted to do a quick clarification on what I mean when I mention the term narcissistic abuse. It doesn't necessarily mean exclusive to people with narcissistic personality disorder. It can also be perpetuated by other cluster B disorders such as antisocial personality disorder, also known as sociopathy or psychopathy. There's borderline personality disorder, which has a huge overlap with other cluster B disorders, but it's the most, I think, socially acceptable one, I think, because people won't admit to being. Yeah. I'm going to sidetrack a little bit over here. People, when it comes to cluster B, people will not admit to being narcissistic. People would not admit to being a sociopath or histrionic. They will readily, though, admit to being a borderline personality disorder, which always confused me. And I'm not trying to shit on those people, but this is cluster B, and you have a huge overlap with sociopaths and narcissists. So if you have BPD, there's a huge chance that you also have like an overlap with those other disorders. One thing that I always wondered, how self-proclaimed BPD people are always so quick to throw out their behavior out there and justify it as normal. And it's just mind-boggling. And when I confronted one of those people who had BPD, and one of those people said something like in the status saying that thank you for putting up with my moods, ups and downs, but like, and I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Fuck you. Get therapy.
She's a snob, she's a hypochondriac, she's not young and beautiful, but I love her. You know, I do need my psychiatrist.
If you have moods, ups and downs, and you have like very changing opinion on how you feel about your partner, and one day, let's say it's fucking, what is it, May 18th? May 18th, your partner is the greatest fucking thing in the world that happened to ever grace. You feel so lucky. And May 19th comes, and you think that that guy is a piece of shit, and you're gonna fucking destroy him, and you're gonna put him down, and you're gonna, because of your mood, you switched. It's part of like idealization and devaluation process, which is technically narcissistic abuse. Idealization, devaluation, hoovering, boom, cycle repeats. Wait, I'm not done. So in order, I forgot to mention how to cope with that, all that. Like if you went through some shit like that, then as a man to a man, what do? You either avoid it. There's a fucking common misconception that I found that it is a misconception, is like you sit down and listen to your fucking sad songs about how like life is pointless and bullshit like that, but you're gonna be stuck in that fucking emotional limbo for a while. And what helped me is like actually avoiding it. So what you do is you either like fucking hook up with other women and or profess your love to someone on the street, or go out and fucking party. I don't know, just distract yourself and you'll be fine. Don't go to therapy, because therapy is bullshit.